ready to fight? Ready. Good.
This is arguably the biggest welterweight fight in UFC history. It is upon us. I am anxious. I would imagine the athletes have a better resting heart rate than I do. Kamaru Usman, George St. Pierre. Let's see how it plays out.
I had to take the cans off of my ear because I want to hear the crowd when these two men step into the octagon. We have the two greatest welterweights of all time finally locked in the octagon together. Usman versus St. Pierre. Who's going to be victorious? Come on, John Anik.
All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. And Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
There's that body shot. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard. Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take the both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Back to the jab now. Usman gets caught by that straight hand. Oh, lands a nice straight. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking a little bit, they still put damage on you.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head-hunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
20 seconds left. Back and forth we go. Round two now.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Listen, hey, it happens.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Straight right is there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Well, he blocked that punch.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Just misses with the straight right. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round. Oh! That's it! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely.